Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Fatia binti Wan Syukur, material number 27281. Now our group will explain about the findings that we find in case 5, which is Grab. So for the first part, I will be presenting its executive summary. Anthony Tan is the co-founder and CEO of Grab, the largest ride-hailing technology company in Southeast Asia. The company had gone through numerous challenges and pivots in strategic direction in the face of competition from other startups. Moreover, Grab established a venture capital firm wanting to tap into the potential to the online to offline platform business. In this case, we want to know how does Grab continue to be the leading player and overcome the challenges to continue expanding its business in future. For the theory, we use SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a framework used to evaluate a company's competitive position and to develop strategic planning. By using this theory, we come up with 4 alternative solutions. From the alternative solution, we recommend that Grab to expand their business to other countries such as UK or US, or they can explore new market and services. We also provide contingency solution, which is talent retention strategies. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
The problem statement for this case is how does Grab continue to be the leading player and overcome the challenges to continue expanding its business in the future. Our group applies SWOT analysis to analyze the causes of problem. For strengths, Grab has a high number of Grab drivers. As people can choose to be a full-time or part-time drivers under Grab, it increased the number of Grab drivers. The high number of Grab drivers making it easier for the passengers to call for the service and also reducing the estimated time of arrivals due to the features of Grab in assigning the passengers to the closest drivers. These features makes Grab more time efficient and also increase its revenue. It also attracts people to choose Grab as their main options. Secondly, Grab is the biggest in its nations. Grab is one of the largest technology startups in Southeast Asia with an R&D center in Singapore, and it is currently operates in countries including Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines, Vietnam, and etc. Next is about the range of service. Grab provides a wide range of services, including the transportation service such as Grab Car and also Grab Taxi, the food or parcel delivery service such as the Grab Food and also Grab Express, as well as the mobile wallet payment like the Grab Pay, enabling it to capture all daily services in the market. Lastly, it's about the ability of Grab in raising the funds. Grab's success has boosted its ability to attract more funds from its investors. Grab is also able to secure a huge funding from the venture capital company such as Japan SoftBank, and these funds will greatly help Grab to explore new business. In relation to the weakness, Grab is highly labor intensive. Grab relies heavily on drivers to run its business. It can be supported by the fact that Grab's consumer apps received 11,000 installers during its initial launch, despite the fact that it had only 150 drivers at that time. So, the booking keeps coming in, but nobody got the rides. Although Grab currently has a large number of drivers, it is exhausting for Grab to manage the regular training as well as the performance-based appraisals for the drivers. Also, Grab has a less visibility in the global markets. Grab only has a significant presence in Southeast Asia. As compared to other global players such as Uber, which operates in 445 cities in around 70,000 countries, Grab is lesser known. Therefore, Grab may find it difficult to compete with other giants in the international markets.
Opportunity in Grab. First, Grab has the opportunity to explore new markets. The founders of Grab are continuously working on the right next step for Grab. Hence, they may explore new markets such as making their service available in countries outside Southeast Asia like the UK and the US. Besides, Grab can also reach out to growing markets in suburban areas where taxi services and food delivery services are unavailable. Apart from that, Grab may also offer new services such as car rental service, where users can rent a car for a certain period for personal use. Besides, the Share Your Ride features on Grab opens an opportunity for Grab to increase its users. Overwhelming news of people being robbed, raped, or kidnapped make users, especially female users, reluctant to use taxi service. With the Share Your Ride features on Grab, passengers can share the details of their rider with people they trust. This reduces the security issue where taxi drivers are not well-mannered as well as driving recklessly. Hence, increase the confidence of people in using Grab service. Apart from that, bad public transportation service is also one of the opportunities for Grab to attract more users. The problems in public transportation such as unpunctuality, poor transport facility, or time-consuming transit process give opportunity to Grab to attract more potential customers to launch its app. Last but not least, strong acquisition. Grab acquired Uber, its largest competitor, thereby leaving the playing field open for Grab to capitalize on the ride-hailing opportunity. It also acquired Uber Eats, which helped Grab expand its food delivery services. Next, in terms of threats, Grab faces competition from rivals such as Gojek, Foodpanda, Shopee Food, and so on. This rival might take over Grab's market leadership position in the future. Moreover, talents being hired by rival or job hopping in general is also a threat to Grab. Grab's employees are well trained to achieve the company's goal. They have adequate knowledge and experience in the industry. Grab's competitor might offer a better job pay or incentive to Grab existing talent to hire them to their company. With that, competitors can get experienced talents to help them to compete with Grab and ultimately replace Grab's position in the market.
Under decision criteria, we have achievable, sustainability, and potential problems or risks associated. For achievable, the solution must be achievable so that it can help the company to solve its problems. An achievable solution motivates employees to work towards it and hence achieve the desired outcomes. Next is the sustainability. The strategy implemented must be able to sustain over time, achieve some sustainable development goals such as SDG 10, reduce inequalities, where Grab can reduce digital inequality in the rural areas, or SDG 11, sustainable cities and communities, where Grab should develop a sustainable transportation service. Lastly, potential problems or risks associated. The risks associated with the solution should be evaluated before making a decision to avoid problems that might threaten the company. Underlying issues should be addressed and evaluated to determine to which extent it might impact to the company. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
I'm going to proceed with the alternative solution. First, focus on mission and vision. Grab should focus on mission and vision of their business by creating a good target strategy. As we know, the mission statement of Grab is drive social action forward by creating economic empowerment for everyone, and the vision is focused on accessibility for all, empowering and trust and safety. Pros for this alternative solution is increased efficiency and productivity and assist business to align with their goals, and the cost is taking more time of achieving. For a second alternative solution is talent retention strategy. Grab need to retain their talent from being employed by other companies. First, Grab can create an environment that makes talent feel like an asset to their company. Good environment is one of factors to employ to stay longer in workplace. Secondly, Grab should recognize and rewards good work. Monetary bonuses are always nice, but recognition of a job well done goes a long way to creating goodwill and loyalty. Pros: benefit of maintaining good talent in company to increase productivity and performance. Cons: talent could cost more in terms of pay and recruiting costs, and talent may think they have special treatment in companies because they are more talented than others employees.
The next solution is that Grab can expand their business to other countries, exploit new markets and services. As we know that Grab is the largest ride-hailing technology company in the Southeast Asia, so Grab can expand their new market globally, especially in the UK and the US. So despite expanding their market to global, Grab can focus more, especially in the rural area, because this is to ensure that no one is left behind in the digital economy. Besides that, Grab can also introduce their new services as a rental car. So pros for these solutions, Grab will be known globally and become established into the world. It also helps create jobs and business opportunity to the Grab. For the service rental car, it's avoid paying the cost from car loans as well as it could also reduce carbon emissions from using car. So cons using these solutions, laws and regulation that impose general requirements, compliance with existing or new laws and regulations could expose Grab to liabilities. Next, it will lead to such as natural events, war, terrorist attacks, and other acts of violence that may impact to Grab business. So the last solutions that Grab can implementation of ESG in business. Grab can launch Grab Green as initiative and implementation of ESG. Grab can do green business like green vehicles, which customer can be more aware of pollution and environmental impacts. Next, Grab can add choice for electric cars in the app and continue promoting a campaign with a cheap price for getting electric Grabs. So pros using these solutions, Grab can benefit from the first mover advantage for green vehicles in the market. So for the long term, Grab can achieve the target market in a cost-effective way because driver don't need to pay a petrol fee. So the cons using the solutions are charging hassles. EV charging infrastructure is still weak, which means it can be difficult to find an available charger.
For the recommended solutions, our group decided to choose the strategy of expanding Grab's business to other countries and exploring new markets and services. In terms of implementations, Grab can review government-specific regulations as each country has a different set of rules and regulations regarding the transportation of goods. Some goods has a very strict restrictions in some countries, making it difficult to transport them. Hence, review government-specific regulations can ensure compliance and certification are obtained if needed to avoid further complications. Besides, Grab should also perform SWOT analysis against competitions to understand the market, determine the risk and opportunity, and also determine whether the new product or services provided will be bought by the local residents. Apart from that, Grab can also analyze customer data to adapt its business model to meet the demands of different nations and areas. In terms of justification, this strategy can increase the visibility of Grab in the global market, as well as increase its competencies as compared to its rivals, as Grab can get a head start from its rivals by entering the market first if they do not operate in those specific countries. First mover advantage can be obtained, and Grab will be able to establish a brand presence with a strong brand recognition and also gain customer loyalty before its rivals enter to those markets or countries. These actions will enable Grab to distinguish themselves from its rivals in the new markets, and also new talent pools will be discovered and talented employees may be recruited to solve the problem of labor intensive. With this, Grab can still be the leading player in the market as compared to its rivals, and also the challenges can be overcome. In short, this strategy will solve the problem which is let Grab to be the leading player and overcome the challenges to expand Grab's business in the future. This is because this strategy will assist Grab to overcome its weaknesses and threats and also enable it to enhance its business operations and thus making it possible to continue becoming the leading player in the market.
For contingency plan is talent retention strategies. What Grab can implement in their business are by introducing a conducive workplace policy. Prioritize a work-life balance which to maintain a healthy and balanced work such as working hour management, promote health and wellness, and offer wellness day. Next, offer a professional development and learning opportunities for talents. Besides, offer good compensation package such as retirement contribution, performance payment, health and wellness benefit, and more. Lastly, connect reward and monetary bonuses which show employee is aligned with performance. Justifications. First, creating an environment that makes talent feel like an asset could be retained in talents in company. Good environment would be a vital factor for them to stay longer in the company. Providing reward for good work could be retained talents as they feel more motivated and we create a goodwill loyalty in the company. I think that's all from our group 1. Thank you for watching our presentation.